Tashi Delek, and welcome to Sutra Project 4. As you know, every year we explore 4 sutras in the month of August. This year we have chosen 4 sutras from the Ratna Kuṭṭa Sūtra. Usually we go through the sutras and I also give the oral transmission. So this year it could be that we may need more than 4 sessions for the teaching of the sutra and oral transmission. Anyway, the sutras are 4th and the 6th chapters of the questions of Purna. A little background behind why did I choose the 4th chapter, the possession of roots of virtue. Many years ago when I was studying in Dzongsar, and sometimes, monks, we have to read the entire collection of the words of the Buddha, and that means that you end up reading 100 to 200 pages a day. And I remember reading till the half of this chapter, and it was so interesting, especially the account of this great bodhisattva who takes rebirth again and again in one particular world to benefit the sentient beings there, and the sheer determination, aspiration of this bodhisattva, it has really inspired me for so many years. But I could not find the sutra because in my haste I did not pay attention to the name, which now I know is the questions of Purna, Kangbu Shubha, Kangbu Shubhe-do. So as I was looking through the collections of the sutras to find out which ones I would like to go through this year with you, I found this, and it was like finding this great treasure. Many of you have heard me use the example of this bodhisattva as as a source of inspiration. It is about this bodhisattva who was born at a time when Buddha Dhamma was almost but extinct, and without having or finding any proper teacher, and through sheer determination, aspiration and merit. So this is the key point of this sutra, possessing virtue, possessing merit. He managed to revive Buddha Dharma exactly as it was during the time of the Buddha. So anyway, so this one, the first sutra is really my favorite. And then the second sutra I really like, the second session, the Great Compassion one. And then the third one, Ashoka-datta's prophecy. This one I was a bit apprehensive. I really liked it. It was very edgy. It is very edgy, and I don't know how some of you will take it. It starts with the daughter of this king, Dharma king Ajatashatru. This king, his history is also very interesting. In the beginning, he began with a very sort of with a lot of bad, lot of evil. I think he killed his father, and he got influenced by Devadatta, and then he even wanted to harm the Buddha like that. So, but later he sort of got tamed, transformed by the Buddha. So this sutra is actually not about him, but about his daughter, who refused to pay respect to the monks, the great monks like Sariputra, Moggallanaputra, Ananda, And then this whole discussion, ensues. Why? So the girl's name was Asokadatta, and this is her prophecy. It's really, from these four, probably the most controversial, let's say. Then the last sutra, the questions of Subahu. Well, I chose this for many reasons. One reason is because it is recommended by Shantideva in the Ways of Bodhisattva. It is mentioned, this sutra. And also it talks about Mahāyāna and the practices and the vows of the Bodhisattva, 6 paramitas. So I thought this is a very good sort of final sutra to round up the topic of all the previous sutras. So, as you know, there will be translations, definitely Spanish, Portuguese, maybe German if people need, and we find translators. I don't know what else to say. Please join if you can. This is really, we really need people to speak about sutras, read sutras, and listen to sutras. It's becoming a very strange time nowadays. All right, take care of yourself and see you soon. Touch the leg.